Next up on our 2024-2025 CVC Winter Sports Media Day is the Lakeside Dragons girls basketball team. We've got new head coach Julie Taylor joining us. Coach, thanks for being here and welcome to the CVC. Why don't you start out and just give us a quick preview? What can we expect out of the Dragons in your first year?
I would say we're focused, high focus on discipline and high focus on defense and kind of doing the little things right and working on the basics and start from the beginning, and then gathering each other as a team to my expectations and my philosophy. Getting all the girls to buy in, getting all the girls to produce and go to the best of their ability. And a lot of them are showing up and showing when they need to, and pushing, especially the defensive ends. My key. Our offense will come together. That's not going to be our issue. Our scoring's not our issue. It's being able to D up people and stop people at all times. So that's been a huge focus of our preseason here right now.
Being obviously in your first year, you had to have a period of time where you had to get to know the girls and find out who can play where, what their strengths and weaknesses are. How has that process gone?
Yeah, so that's a little more difficult, obviously, because I'm not from this area. So coming up here and learning, each kid individually, learning each kid, in and out of practice, learning them in the school, learning them, in scrimmages as well, being able to kind of learn the different areas that they have and the different tendencies that they have, and it's adjusting. And even as we're going through different scrimmages and stuff now, I've moving kids around between post and guard and interchanging as well. And I've done a few different fixes too at my point guard as well.
All right, Coach. Well, I'll come back and talk to you after I talk with the girls. I'll start right to your right. For the folks at home, introduce yourself, name, grade, and position you're going to play this season.
My name is Honesty Anderson. I'm a senior and I'm a point guard.
All right, so coming in, obviously the big news is we'll do them one at a time. So, yeah, just starting right there to the right. Obviously coming in senior year, coaching change, that's never easy. But how has that transition gone as you're trying to learn some new offensive and defensive schemes?
It's actually going good, learning new things, getting coached different from my past years of playing basketball, playing with different players and, playing with people who knows how to read you and knows how to play with you and playing as a team with people. It's going good so far.
What's been the biggest challenge in the preseason as you're trying to learn all those new schemes?
Um, Probably since I'm a senior, it's probably just being a senior, getting everything thrown at me, having to play with a younger group because we have a lot of freshmen, so, lower classmen. I'm the only senior, so it's something new to me, and just playing with people that's younger than me and on different levels.
Last year was a bit of a tough season. How optimistic are you that this year is going to be a little bit different?
It's going to be very different. Last year was bad as you said. I feel like we're good. We're a decent team. I feel like we could compete with half of these teams out there. We play as a team because last year we did not play as a team. We always argued. This year we encourage each other. We always ask each other if we need help. We lift each other up. We just play as a team in general. And playing with the younger players that's on varsity or just in general, they're just so encouraging. They're just fun to play with.
All right. What are your goals for your senior season, both individually and for your team?
Just to play as a team, be a leader, help the young ones out if they need help, play with all of them and you know, help each of one of them grow and get where they need to be, and just make them happy.
Excellent. All right. Well, good luck to you this winter.
It's a
Let's go
win.
to your right. Name. Let's go to your right. Name, grade, and position.
Hi, I'm Denasia Hawley. I'm a junior and I'm a post player.
So Denasia coming in, obviously coaching change things up offensively and defense. What's your new role in this in coaches' schemes?
I feel like coming in as a post, it is different. We have supportive teammates, supportive coaches. She's a good coach compared to like last year. Um, I feel like we'll come out strong this season. Yeah, be a leader to the youngers.
What's been one of the biggest challenges that you've had to overcome as a player with a new coaching staff?
Um, just like what is the word? What is the word for it? Just like getting used to like how things work.
Adapting.
Yeah, like adjusting to the change.
And I asked your teammate the same question, but last year wasn't a really good year. How optimistic are you that this year can be different?
I feel like we'll come out into the season like strong. We'll start off strong, competing with different teams. Yeah, harder teams.
Who are some of the younger players on the team that have been impressive in the preseason?
Anime Walter. I feel like Emily. She's a soft. Freshman?
She's a freshman.
Emily coming in as a freshman. She's pretty good. She's on varsity. And yeah, I see a lot of potential in what is her name? Anime.
What's going to be the key to this team winning some games? What has to happen?
Just I don't know, keeping each other up, supporting each other, helping. Yeah, working hard on and off the court.
All right. And what are your goals for the year, both individually and for your team?
Being a leader on and off the court, working hard in practice, coming out strong in games, winning. That's a good one. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Well, good luck to you this winter. Coach, we'll go back to you.
Okay.
There she is. We talked a little bit about some of the younger players. Who are some of the other players on the team that have caught your attention early in the preseason?
Yeah, I mean, like they said, Emily Olsen and Anime Walter, they'll definitely be two starters. I do have another one, Marissa DeCola, who, will come into. She's a sophomore as well. I have a post player and two that are, sophomores, Juliana Cooper, and I have a Maya Brown who will run some post and guard and flex in between that as well. So, a lot of younger ones that we'll be working with, and having these two as leaders will help that transition as well.
I asked Denasia about keys to victory. What are your keys to victory? What has to happen for Lakeside to have some success this year?
Yeah, number one's defense. Play our fundamentally sound defense, work hard, play as a team on defense, being able to do the little things right, being able to do the basics that we've gone through, basic, things that we go through every day in practice and, different things, offensively, and then just coming back to the defensive end and doing the little things right. The boxing out, the help side, the denial, those simple things that make a huge difference, every day in a game.
The CVC is a tough conference. The Lake Division is also very tough, and that's where you find yourselves. How's the scouting gone? I mean, you've got to get out. You, as a new coach, new to the area, you've got to get out and learn a whole lot about a lot of teams in a shorter period of time.
Yeah, I put a scouting schedule together. I go out there, I request film. That's my goal. I'm a big person in, requesting film, watching a team. I upload it, for my players to be able to watch it as well. I give a scouting report to every game, break down, our keys, what they do, all that stuff. So I think that's important too, that so that the girls are all on the same page as me and, what our goal is for the game, each game.
All right. And last question for you is just define success for your team this year.
Success to me is just making an impact, and winning the games that, they haven't won over the years and winning the games or even competing in the games that they've never been close to and just proving people wrong. Nobody thinks we're going to be good this year. Nobody thinks we're, the amount of wins in the last few years haven't been much of anything, so being able to prove people wrong and, do it as a team. We do it as, that all of us on the floor and the three coaches, and that's who you worry about in that game, outside that game. That's who it is. And we rely on each other.
Outstanding. All right, Coach. Well, again, welcome to the CVC, and I appreciate you and the ladies taking some time out of your day to preview the season. Wish you the best of luck this winter.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.